Custom Man, also known as Mr. Mascot, is an apparently empty mascot costume seen carrying a human body. It is not known whether Custom Man is a person who died and possessed the costume, or if it is something else that kills people randomly. There is a very interesting theory circulating on the internet, which I'm going to tell you about now. There was an amusement park in Florida, much loved by children and adults. On a very hot summer morning, something bizarre happened. There was an entertainer in an animal costume whose job was to entertain people. You know those character costumes? Yeah, but this one was an animal with little antennas. Dude, it was really hot that day. The guy started feeling a weird heat inside the costume and began having trouble breathing. Imagine being inside a costume that's completely covered with only a hole at the mouth area. Since it was a new costume at the park, an employee was needed to help with the removal. It was really sealed, bro. The person's hands couldn't reach the back and open it, you know? That's why you needed some help. He couldn't stand the super high temperature inside that plush prison anymore. He asked people in the park for help, but no one assisted him. They thought he was crazy and started running away from him. With no more strength, he collapsed on the ground. 2 security guards saw the commotion and went to check out what was going on. They saw the guy collapse and tried to revive him by slapping his face, but without success. The security guards tried to take him to the infirmary, but they didn't let him get medical attention. As per park protocol, employees had to be taken to their own staff room, and only there could they receive medical attention. When they got there, the security guards left him in the staff room. Since it was 45 degrees outside, the infirmary was crowded, right? As a result, no healthcare professional saw the person in the costume. Due to this weather, the health surveillance agency interfered with the park's operation and ordered the immediate closure of the place. My brother, it turned out that Custom Man, or rather Mr. Mascot, stayed there in the forgotten room, and they closed the park. After this heat wave passed, the park was able to reopen. And they found the guy stretched out on the floor with no sign of life. At the morgue, they started investigating what happened to the guy. They tried to take off his clothes, but they just couldn't do it. They decided to call in specialists to remove the clothes without damaging the body. They put him in one of those morgue drawers looking for a solution. The next day, when they opened the drawer, Custom Man was no longer there. The police were called to investigate what happened. They searched the area and found no body. No trace was found at the scene. A call was soon received by the authorities about a body found 5 kilometers away from the morgue. There they found a body and next to it a cell phone. On it there was a video of Custom Man. He was asking the cell phone owner's friend for help to try to take off the costume, but ended up killing him. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. To keep yourself safe from supernatural effects, leave your like and comment so I know if you enjoyed this video. Thanks.